everybody! How you all doing? Hello, hi! Ladies and gentlemen of Big Britain, my name is Richard Pursley, and this show, the brand new show, is called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Now, it's been going on in many, many countries, and now it's finally arrived in Britain. So, as many people might ask me, what is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Well, let me tell you, all we do is we select a contestant from fastest finger first, and they play, and they have to answer 11 questions right, and if they do that, they win 1 million gems. No game show in this country offers a prize as high as this one does, and of course it is a hard thing to do. Anyway, let's get a contestant and see if any one of them can do it. So, without further ado, here are our 10 contestants. They are Mr. Aubergines from Winglake, Jiminy Cricket from North Sundown, Sam Gherkins from Sundown, Edward Private from Squash, Kitty Jingles from Sundown, David Striker from Tye, Sylvia Slapjack from Westshire, Hayley Pink from Kent, Martin Bongo from Tye, and Cindy Coleman from Prefix. Okay, you're all ready to play. It's a new game, it's called Fastest Finger First. Now, a pad is in front of you, and there are 4 keys, A, B, C, and D. I will ask a question, and 4 options will appear. You have to put the 4 options in the right order. So, here is our first fastest finger question. It is: put these words in order. Apple, cherry, banana, Swede. Yes. Okay, and the correct order was B, banana, D, Swede, A, apple, and C, cherry. Who got that right in the fastest time? 6 is the quickest. It was Jiminy Cricket. Well done. In 3.46 seconds. My, I don't believe it. I'm gonna play. I could win 1 million gems. Calm down, Jiminy. Just come over to the hot seat and I'll explain everything to you. Okay. Okay, so our first contestant in the hot seat, ladies and gentlemen, Jiminy Cricket. So, Jiminy, yeah? Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself? Okay, well, I'm Jiminy Cricket, and I'm 105 years old. Wait, you're 105? Yeah, I'm 105, just turn it now. Mate, 105. You don't even look 50. You look about 30, to be honest. Oh, why, thanks, Percy, that really means a lot. Don't mention it, mate. So anyway, what have you been doing for 105 years? Well, now I work as a conscience. Okay, what do you do? Well, say you went to a shop, like say an off-license, and you took a book. I didn't know off-licenses sold books. Well, maybe they don't, maybe they do. Anyway, let's say they do. You take a book and you don't pay for it. My job is to not tell anyone that you've taken a book, but to make you feel bad. Okay, so what would you say to me? Well, just try and make you feel bad about it, and eventually we'd get to the conclusion that you would return the book to the shop and say sorry. Okay, yeah, I'm going to explain the rules to you now. You have to answer 11 questions correctly if you want to win 1 million gems. I know, right? The first 3 questions, answer those 3 correctly, 5,000 gems. Guaranteed. Can't leave with anything less than that. Okay. Next 4, right? 50,000. Guaranteed. Nothing less. Next 4. You know what? You're a millionaire. That's simple. Wow, brilliant. And to help you out, because it's almost impossible to do it without them, ladies and gentlemen, the Lifelines. You can 50-50, which takes away 2 wrong answers. You can phone a friend, and of course, Jimmy, you've given us the number of 5 of your friends. And whenever you say, I want to phone a friend, you can choose any of them, and we'll instantly call them. Or Jimmy, you can ask our studio audience. Yeah. Just make sure you get it right, guys. Okay, you ready to play? I'm ready to play. Okay. The first question is for 1,000 gems. The chicken crossed the road to get to where? The other side. The chicken factory. The farm. Heaven. That would be the other side. It is the other side. You got 1,000 gems. Well done. Okay, 2,000. Which of these devices can be used to make a pencil sharper? Is it a pencil case, a pencil sharpener, a pencil agency, or a pencil box? I'd say a pencil sharpener. Guess what? You're right! 2,000 gems. And now for 5,000. What happens when you wish upon a star? Good things happen, you become rich, nothing, or your dreams come true. I know that. Funny story actually. Just, what is it? Sorry, it's D. It is, you've just won 5,000 gems, well done! Well done, Jiminy. You've just won 5,000 gems. Well done. Now the next question is worth 10,000. But before we go into that, you were saying something about the last question. What was it? Oh, I was just saying that wishing upon a star was actually just how my dreams came true, you could say. Okay, go on. This is how I became a conscience. I was homeless, poor, had nothing except for the clothes on my back. And then one night, I wandered into the house of this amazing man called Geppetto. And he's built many, many remarkable works out of wood. And one day, he decides to build a puppet. And he calls it Pinocchio. But before he goes to his bed, he wishes upon a star. And he wishes that Pinocchio would become a real boy. And a blue fairy emerges. And she thinks, Geppetto, you're a remarkable man. I'm going to make your wish come true. So she turns this puppet into a wooden boy. And what this wooden boy has to do is he has to earn the right to become a real boy. And she tells him she has to listen to his conscience. And of course he has no idea what a conscience is. Then I tell him what a conscience is, and she says, Jiminy, why don't you be Pinocchio's conscience? So I thought, yeah, alright then. And when I was finished, he actually became a real boy, sacrificed himself to save his father, and became a real boy. Remarkable story. And I became an official conscience, and I've been going round and round, helping other people. So yeah, it's all great. Brilliant. Well, I'm sure I've seen a film like that somewhere. Yeah, well, what happened was Disney, about 4 years later, picked it up and turned it into a film and released it in 1940. Brilliant. It is. Anyway, should we move on? Let's move on. Okay, this is for 10,000 gems. The question is, What is a Casanova? Is it a person in love? A homeless man? A tyrant? Or an idiot? Well, I'm sure I've heard of a person called Casanova before, but none of those options seem to ring a bell. Oh, you're such a Casanova. You know, I'm just trying to see if it works, but I think I'm going to have to use one of the lifelines. Okay, you can use a 50-50, you can phone a friend, or you can ask the audience. I think I'm going to save the audience for later. Now I'm just going to use the 50-50. Okay, what happens is the computer is going to take away 2 wrong answers at random. Also, you think. Computer, do it now! So, C and D have gone, and A and B stay. Yeah, they're the 2 I thought it was, actually. Not sure if I was a Casanova before, or if I wasn't. So, I'm gonna phone a friend. Okay. Using 2 lifelines in the same question, you know. Yeah, I know. Jiminy, yeah? Who are you gonna call? I'm gonna call Pinocchio. Okay? We're gonna get Pinocchio on the line. Please connect us. Hello? Hello, Pinocchio. This is Richard Purcell from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Oh my god, is Jiminy in the chair? How's he doing? He's doing alright, but he needs your help to answer this question for 10,000 gems. 10,000 gems? Oh my god! I know, right? Anyway, he wants to know if you might know the answer. So, we're gonna put him on the line. You'll have 30 seconds to talk to him. So, Jiminy, when you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. 30 seconds. Starting. Now. Hello, Pinocchio. Hi, Jiminy. How's it going? It's going alright, thanks. So, how are you? I'm doing great, thanks. Great. Anyway, I'm meaning to ask you a question. Okay, what is it? What is a Casanova? And there are 2 options. A person in love or a homeless man. It's a person in love, Jiminy. 100%. Good luck. You know, the point of the lifeline isn't to talk to your friend. It's for your friend to help you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Are you gonna go with Pinocchio and say A? Yeah, I'm gonna say A. Okay. Final answer. Yeah, I just said. Jiminy. Yeah? You just won 10,000 gems! Yes! So how are you feeling now, Jiminy? I'm feeling great, thanks. 10,000 gems. Oh my god. Anyway, we'll be right back after this advert break.